Chilly and snowy start to spring. Many are angry at Punxsutawney Phil and his incorrect prediction for an early end to winter. But the president of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club's Inner Circle says it was human error to blame. The club president says Phil correctly predicted 6 more weeks of winter, but it was misinterpreted and announced as the opposite. The club made the statement after an Ohio prosecutor jokingly filed an indictment for fraud against Phil.
First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Human error. Gee, that never happens. Just, I thought Phil got it right every time. That's what I was always told. But anyway, maybe we shouldn't just go by what he says. There are other, of course, groundhogs across the country, and there were a few that said, it looks like winter is going to stick around a little bit longer, so I think we ought to get probably a blend of all those. Just like in the weather department, we have computer forecast models. We sometimes get a blend of those models to see what our forecast is actually going to end up being. So maybe they should follow suit. Anyway, here's a look at wind gusts this morning. Not as bad as yesterday. Still coming out of the west and northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Occasionally, we get a gust closer to 20 miles per hour. But it won't be quite as windy as it was yesterday. Still, though, the snow showers are blowing around with the chilly air. Temperatures in the upper 20s, 26 there in Munfordville to the low 30s, 32 here. Well, it feels more like it's in the 20s as you head out this morning. Dress for that. There's a 16-degree wind chill factor in the Munfordville area right now. Hometown forecast today, we center on the Lake Malone area. Over there toward, say, Muhlenberg and Todd and Logan counties. Greenville today, you may see a high of 37 degrees, close to where you were yesterday for a high temperature. And yes, snow flurries still coming down this morning, at least for the first half of the day. Maybe by later today, we can get rid of some of those snow showers. Around 40 today for Hopkinsville and Elkton, 38 today for Russellville. And by the way, the Kentucky Lottery Powerball jackpot for Wednesday night at estimated $40 million, while the Mega Millions is an estimated $26 million. Air quality, well, the tree pollen has tried to come back up, at least into the moderate category, and that's mostly maple and juniper, some Bradford pear in there, of course, some cherry blossoms as all that's starting to bloom now. Ozone, mold, and UV index all looking good today. Here's a look outside live from our Doppler cam, and we're still seeing the flurries and the snow showers flying around this morning. But again, as you can see here on Russellville Road, traffic is moving along very nicely. Shouldn't have too many problems. The one caveat would be Christian County, where their schools are running on a 1-hour delay. 32 degrees, west-northwesterly wind at 8 makes it feel like it's 25. It's 31 right now from our AAA Systems weather cam vantage point in Franklin with a northwest wind at 10. Litchfield is starting out at 32 with a dusting of snow there and a west wind at 7. And Russellville, you're getting a snow shower, 31 degrees with a northwest wind at 4. It's 29 in Indianapolis, 33 Charleston, 32 Knoxville and Huntsville, 31 in Memphis at this hour. We're just 1 degree shy of where we were at 6 o'clock yesterday morning. And there you see, just being squeezed out in the atmosphere, upper level low moving away, but still enough energy there to put out some of these snow showers and flurries, which will continue through the morning. Not enough to add any additional accumulation to what you already have, which is mainly in the grassy areas. A lot of this will start to taper off and move away as we get on into the afternoon and evening hours. Becoming partly cloudy overnight tonight. High pressure finally takes over and brings back the sunshine beginning tomorrow, and a nice, slow, and gradual warming trend over the next few days. Only near 40 today with those scattered snow showers and flurries, down to 27 and partly cloudy tonight. We'll make it up to 47 tomorrow with some sunshine around, 54 on Thursday, 57 Friday, 58 Saturday, and here comes some rain, unfortunately, for Easter Sunday, but at least it will be warm with a high around 60, and not until Monday with that high of 64 do we finally get back to average high temperature. Average high right now is around 63 to 64 degrees. So it's going to take that long the rest of the week into the weekend just to get us back to where we're supposed to be.